from Jimmy H112. He says, what is the best route in Madden 16? Well, Jimmy H, the best route in Madden 16 is the corner route. But a huge B-U-T. The best route in Madden 16 is not only the corner route, but it has to be a specific corner route. The corner route has to be from a tight compressed set, and it has to be a corner route that you can motion. That, to me, is the best type of corner route, the best type of route in the game, because it can help you beat man-to-man, it can help you beat zone, it can also help you beat man-to-man with some motion. And we're going to show you that right here specifically. So on the offensive side of the ball, I'm going to come out in, let's see, offensive side of the ball. So right here, I'm going to come out in gun bunch weak. I'm in the Tennessee Titans playbook. In the play, I'm going to come out in this corner strike. This is one of my favorite plays in the game. You've been probably seeing me use it quite a bit if you've been watching me on stream. So big dime 2-3-6 flex, let's just say standard man-to-man. So first and foremost, what I love about this corner pattern is the fact that if I use motion and motion them out wide, it immediately becomes one of the most difficult routes in the game to stop. Now, Kelvin Benjamin matched up against Vontae Davis. Real bad matchup because of route running versus man coverage. But the key here, guys, is that you're going to get a free release with the motion. And what that free release then does is it allows you to get that cut, which then makes it really difficult for the corner to hang in on with you. So here it is right now. Here's the motion. He gets out, and then as soon as he cuts, you're going to get that free release. As you can see there, it's going to really require your opponent to do some type of adjustment to defend it. And what makes this so difficult to stop is the following reason. So you're forcing your opponent to put a resource over in a part of the field where he can, this extra resource can only defend that one route. So what ends up happening is your opponent has to put a flat pattern by his safety, by an end, by a linebacker. They're going to have to do something to then motion this, to stop this motion, which then is going to open up a lot of other things for you. For example, something like that, a deep pass downfield. You could do something along the lines of this, right? I could put Benjamin on a quick slant, and let's say you had the safety on a hook. I motion them out. Instead of having the safety on a buzz or something, now, or using the safety over that part of the field, they have to put the resource over there to stop the corner, which then takes away their ability to stop some stuff underneath. And typically what they could be doing is they could sit over here and user this, but maybe you're going to force them to user the corner. And if they user the corner, then they're leaving 3/4 of the field uncovered. So my opinion, I think the best route in the game is any type of corner that you can motion out to the sideline. So this is one example of it. A couple other examples are single back tight slots out of the New England Patriots playbook. The play, if you motion inside, I think it's halfback wheel. If you motion the inside left receiver, you can motion him out to the left and you get the same result. So, there is a lot of digging that you're going to have to do to find specific routes that allow you to do this. So let's see if we can find another one. So let's see. This stick route might be it, but it's got a little baby hitch that the hitch just isn't gonna do exactly what you want it to do. So let's see. So here you can see here's the corner, but it might work. He's gonna break out. He's gonna break out, but it's a little too long, and the cut isn't as hard. So I'm gonna say no to that. Now there is a caveat to all of that. Now, you can also motion, if you don't have it from a compressed set to motion it out, you can take a post. It has to be a certain kind of post. You can take a post and motion it across the field, and then that post can then become that corner route. And you see me do that quite a bit from gun split close throughout the year. Let me see if I can find a good play for that. See, bench has the corner route that you could use and motion out. Let me see if I have a post somewhere. PA shot might give me that option. Let's try it. Let's see what we got here. So the example would be like something like this, right? So look, I can motion Kotri, and his route's not going to flip. He goes a little. So hold on, I gotta time that. But basically, you take a route that's on one side of the field meant to cross over, and then you take advantage of the fact that you can motion to the right. and then you're going to get that free press. Snap the ball kind of there, and then when he cuts, and that's not a great route because it's not such a severe route, but that's the idea, is like motioning over one of those routes that breaks towards the sideline. Let me see if I do the Gin route, if I have any more luck with the Gin. So let's motion Gin. Gin's going to go right to there, but see how he's going to... That's actually could be pretty good. Nah, that's not as good. It's kind of good. Kind of works, but the idea there is that's how you can kind of get by, is motioning that guy over. So, again, look for posts where you can motion them over the line of scrimmage and get them to break towards the sideline, and look for corner routes that you can motion out that you can then utilize for the same reason, break to the sideline. Those are going to give you a lot of success. I've seen it used by myself many times, but not only by myself, I've been seeing it used all over the place in the Madden community. Like right here, single back pairs, Titan spot, that's a motion route you can use. For example, this play under, you wouldn't be able to motion out that corner because it's on the line of scrimmage, so you can't motion snap him. So that's where the problem becomes with him. So just keep that in mind. And this is going to just take some extra like digging and like taking a look at your playbook. Like, for example, I didn't even realize that I had another one of those plays, like the play, where is it? I just had it, like bench switch. Like, I didn't even realize that I had this play until I just looked at it. Like, bench switch gives me that exact what I'm looking for. It's a little bit deep of a corner, but here it is. You motion it out. And it gets you the free release, and then when he cuts to the sideline, he just gets to a nice tender area of the field. It's hard to defend. But there's some corners that are better than others for that example. So explore your playbook, look it over, see what you can find.